Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech Horizon Season 3. We have just gone ahead, upgraded a whole bunch of our LV machines. So we got rid of those, cleared out a bunch of area, and we got some of our HV machines to replace them. And I'm just going to kind of play around and move these as I kind of feel like they need to be used. Like some of them, it's a bit hard to get to, namely like the fluid heater and stuff, but that's something we don't use a lot of. So I'll just kind of get a feel for what I want. Ore washer it definitely needs to go somewhere up here. But I do think I'm going to have a little bit of an ore processing area to do the ores. Like basically just dump all the ores in a thing and then it'll go through the process. So that's probably something we're going to want to work towards next. I could even just do it on a to-do list. But many times I don't actually. I see it on there, it needs to be done. I'm like, I don't know if I feel like doing that. The next thing, we're going to need a implosion compressor, the multi-block. That is something we're going to need. And nether stars is another one we're going to need. And did I spell that right? I feel like I spelled implosion wrong. It looks weird. Yeah, I was like, that looks weird. I don't think there was... That still looks weird, though. Oh well. Learn how to spell on GregTech Horizons Season 3. Alright, so the implosion compressor and other stars is working towards our first rocket. And I would really like to get rocket so we can get to the moon, so we can get bauxite, so we can get titanium. That is a huge gate. It gates a lot of AE. The auto crafting all requires titanium, so interface. The first one I've done today. Yep, there is titanium, ME chests, all that stuff. Not chest, ME drive, I believe requires titanium. So yeah, HV circuits, which we can easily craft up now, but it is locked behind titanium, and I don't think there is any way to get titanium before we go up there. We could probably, well, I don't know if we could cheese it with like crops or anything. Is there like a bauxite? There is a bauxite crop. Don't know. Yeah, see, you need the crops you do, unless you do autoclaving, but even autoclaving just gives the aluminum. So I don't think we can. I don't think there's any way to cheese it, unfortunately. But it could be wrong. It's rutile actually is what we need, isn't it? Yeah, purified. Wash. Yep, that stuff's on the moon. 15. Monazite. Monazite's on the moon as well. And that the monazite processing chain, really fun. I really had a lot of fun doing that. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna continue cleaning some of this up. So moving chests around and stuff like that. Wish I could put this under here, but unfortunately. Yeah. So this is kind of where I'm like, how am I gonna set this up, because this way I'm kind of blocking a thing, but that will that'll just come with crafting and using this stuff. Don't even know what that was. Oh, that was the ore washer. But we don't even have that anymore. I don't know. I'll just throw that right there. So it's right next to our processing. I do really want a second advanced assembly. Do I have a... Did I ever make a MV chemical reactor, or did I, like... I may have, like, smelted it down. I don't see one. I see LV. Yeah. I was just thinking, because this stuff is... I'll probably keep this for our rubber, and it's easier just having a MV chemical reactor right next to it, so it produces the molten rubber and then just goes automatically into it. Not the end of the world. We are back, and I've spent a little bit of time designing a little bit of a structure around this building. I don't know if I like the roof. I might add some more stuff to it. But yeah, it's a little bit different than the other ones. And this looks really... That looks really flat now that I have added embellishments on the stuff. I might do like vines and stuff, maybe hanging down. That might be kind of cool. But don't vines grow like... They grow like all the way down, don't they? I think I can do like strings if I want to block it from growing all the way down. Although that could be kind of a fun little ladder up. Is that? No. I was just noticing that it looks a bit dark. Maybe I'll throw torches on the corners. I like it really light looking. Just because it's so dark out there that the contrast just looks really cool when it's like really lit up. Also, who doesn't love having torches around a wood building? Also, who doesn't love blast furnaces inside a wooden building? Anyway, so there is that. I also just did slabs, and it makes the ceiling a little bit more spacious. This probably could have gone higher, but there are obviously the solar stuff is up there, kind of hidden. But it's coming along. A little bit better than a flat. Just a flat with cobblestone. Alright, back in the main base, I'm actually just replacing some of these planks. The slabs with actual full planks. Just to... It makes it... It just makes it a bit more uniform. There is still quite a lot of them. Those are all slabs. So, I'll go do that. But I think I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I think I'm actually going to move these. Do I have a thing for Mercury? I didn't think I did. I think eventually we will... I realized those, it's 15, so they wouldn't have stacked, and that would have bugged me. I'm not going to get rid of the chemical bath. But I am going to break that. And what I'm actually going to do... I've been melting all these down, and I have completely filled up my inventory. Alright, let me just do that for a second. Alright, I do want to be a little careful here. Oh. That. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. If we need that, we'll fix it. And upgrade it to HV, at least. And I can always move it. So none of this stuff needs this anymore. I'm gonna have to go throw some more wood in the cutting machine in a second. So for the time being, I think we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I may... Oh, actually, that wasn't what I was going to do. Dang it! I was going to have them set down. I can move that. I can actually move this. Yeah, let's do that. I believe we have the blast furnaces running at the moment. Yeah, let me just dump all these in here. Let me get the basic mixer, basic. No. Advanced. Extruder can go. So advanced chemical bath, advanced lathe. Alright. So those are the ones that I'm just going to smelt all that down. Yeah. I may actually just throw these in here. I know it's kind of funny doing that. Wouldn't it be cool if you could do a like a chest cover that just added like a little inventory? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I know it wouldn't make sense that it was like on a cover, but I was just thinking, like, wouldn't that be kind of cool if you could just add like a little mini inventory? Maybe had like for this stuff. I think weren't those going to be added to that thing, like the circuit slot? Add one of like the form. I feel like I read that a long time ago. But once you get the multi-blocks, it doesn't matter. But all right. So what I was kind of saying is the blast furnace is running at the moment, so I kind of want to do that. So I think we're okay. We might have just shut it off, but I think we're okay. Let me just double check, because I'm smelting a whole bunch of stainless steel. Oh, it's running. Oh, it's almost done. It's running. Just curious. Yeah, that thing's actually keeping it down. I like that. We'll do... Oh, I need to paint these so they don't connect. Alright, so there we go. And then we will do this. That's what I meant to do. And then paint these red. And alright, that is still being used. That can actually, that doesn't have to be a big one though. Alright, well, yeah, so I'm gonna put these in the floor, basically. And like I said, I kind of want another chemical reactor to feed this, but I'm not rushing to do that at the moment. And then lathe we use so infrequently that I haven't... It's just kind of there. Yeah, so there we go. If we need them, they're right there, all kind of together. And I need to connect that. Do we have a one? Oh, I do have one nailed. And I love GregTech power. It is just, I find it like very fun to mess around with, and getting the right size cables and making sure the cables don't burn up and stuff. I just have a lot of fun with it. I know you can, if you want, you could switch out. Oh, that's copper. This copper? No, it's all annealed. I didn't realize that one was just regular copper, actually. We were voiding a little bit more power than we needed to. Alright, so this should all be annealed. Oh. That. I mean, this doesn't need to go here either. This could all be broken down, and this could be moved. But I need to get... Before I do that, I need to craft up a couple more energy hatches. Alright. All that is chugging away. You know, usually I don't connect it to the actual power supply before I get it painted. That could have been an issue. Like usually I do that and then connect it. Okay, so that has done that. I think this still kind of needs to go this way. Eventually, maybe it can snake... Actually, it could probably snake through here now. But we don't really need to worry about that. Alright, next, I think I want to get rid of this thing right through the middle of our base. Need to keep doing that. Just getting all these broken down. And I was actually running low on 10. So that is actually kind of good. Yeah, I was almost out. I don't use a whole lot of tin anymore, but I needed it for some... I don't remember what I needed it for, but... yeah, we were running low. So it's good to get it all back. Plus, it empties out inventories and stuff like that. Alright, so there. And there. Alright, I do kind of think... it might be time to finally get rid of these. They are still used a little bit, but it's mostly in that, which I think we may be able to... Man, I haven't... I might want to... Let me do... Extractor... Nope. Control Shift A. There. Maybe a forge hammer. Although now we have a thermal centrifuge that kind of replaces a lot of what we were doing with the forge hammer. I mean, it's the easiest way to do it, the fastest way to do it, especially if you don't need byproducts. And we should probably just forget hammer. Alright, so extractor, forge hammer. And I think that pretty much replaces everything. I do like the steam oven. The only kind of annoying thing is getting the steam into it when I've gotten rid of all our steam stuff. All right, let me continue breaking this stuff down. And where was this water going again? Oh, right. The fluid heater. All right, so what I was thinking is, yes, actually, let's do that. Oh, and this does our oxygen is over here too with the water. All right, let me think about how I want to do this. I will probably craft up more infinite water sources instead of these. I only have the one. They do require 4 HV pumps, so I haven't... reservoir. I haven't like crafted up a whole bunch of them, but I could spell res or vor. Why can't I spell? Yeah, so you need 4 of those. So I am just crafting up the last of this. I'm going to make a pump. So there is the 4 electric pumps, cauldrons. I just realized I don't have the fused quartz. Whoops. We can do nether quartz, quartzite. All right. Let me craft that up really quick. I forgot to do that. All right, there we go. There is our fused glass. Yeah, I have a bunch of nether quartz and stuff I haven't fully processed yet. I need to get that. But we have been talking about that for a while. I just realized, nope, we have enough. I thought for a second we did not have enough cauldrons, but I did craft up. I thought it might need 4. All right, so there is that. Now we are going to place this down underneath, and I'm actually going to rearrange this a little bit. Also, I had to use my simple washer again. We're gonna rearrange this. So that. Wait, I was gonna arrange it to put it in there, but I just realized I'm not gonna need it anymore. Because we're putting this down. I'm gonna put it right here, I think. I burned myself on my steam pipes, but they're all going. Yeah, I'm trying to get... I can't get to it. Alright, go away. I can't... There we go. Goodness gracious, that was hard to get to. I'm gonna need to do this. I did put my crowbar away. I didn't think I was gonna... I should probably just leave that out in here so it's not... I'm not going in an inventory to go into an inventory to get it. Or just craft up another one. Alright. So, I think we'll do that, and then... put that... Yeah, I think we'll do that. Up. And then that. All right, so this is for our the chemical reactor, obviously to make cracked heavy fuel. Realized, are we? Oh, no, we're not cracking. Oh, just kidding. I was thinking, I'm like, how are we getting steam over here? But we're not cracking it. We're only cracking heavy fuel for ethylene at the moment. All right. So that's going down there. It's auto outputting down, and then the pump is pulling up that way. Oh, I need to finish this. All right, I do need some water. I actually need 2 buckets. And that will get us infinite water source down here. All right, there we go. All right, I do have to be careful that it doesn't auto output into somewhere I don't want it to, like there, or, well, it can output to the back of that unless I have it set to input from output. All right, so that, we're done with that. We'll usually just do it with the ore washer from now on. I just wanted to do it really quick. Now, I don't have this hooked up to water anymore. Maybe I could... Well, both our nitrogen and our oxygen go into there. All right, that chest is not a thing anymore. That can go. I have a lot of stuff in here. Yep, this is full. Oh my goodness, everything is full. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We'll just do that and ignore that for now. Although I did want the gallium and the tin, because I'll even throw that in there. I think I'm going to move the steam oven. I'm actually kind of surprised I can reach that high. How many blocks is that? 1, 2. Is that? Oh, that's like 5 blocks. Something. Usually it's usually you have to jump, don't you? Oh well. Right here. There. All right. And there we go. So there is now our steam oven. Let's do... You know what? I may be able to actually feed this with water. I can maybe... Oh, it's right there. It's right above it. Okay, we can do this. I think. I'm like, we can rearrange this underneath. There's gotta be a way. Is this... Oh, this is... Oh, that's the hydrogen. Well, This is... I guess I could go around the other way. Alright, let's make it... We're gonna get a little crazy here. We're gonna go this way. This cabling's gonna be going anyway. I know I could put hover mode on, but I didn't. Yeah, so we'll go that way. One. What do I need? 2. I'm pretty sure I have 2 in a chest. I'll bring 3 just in case. There is a little bit of method to my madness. It looks a little chaotic, but you kind of know where everything is. Did that wrong. That. Alright, we did it, I think. And then, I guess... I don't really have to have these wooden pipes, but, it's water. Oh, not that. That. Alright. So there we go. I think we got that. We got our steam oven moved down. Nice. Now I can get rid of this stuff. Or at least move it. Is there anything in this? No. Alright. We might use that for something. I'm just going to put that right there. How about we put that there and that there for the time being. Alright, and then get out of here. I also had to borrow the forge hammer. Do that. Alright, so we can get rid of this. And we can move these over. That's not what I wanted to do. Because I'm hovering. That's why it's... Oh god. Are we gonna make it? There we go. We were like just short of being able to power the things underneath. So I wanted to move these and get these hooked up again. And originally when I did design this building, I did make it long enough to put these in here. There, there, there. There, and there. Alright. Cool. Oh, I just realized I don't have like I don't have a way to get up here other than flying over the thing. Maybe I'll do like a ladder. Probably what I'll do. Although I don't really need a ladder anymore. I can just fly up, but yeah, I'll probably throw a ladder there. But all right, so there we go. Getting everything cleaned up. The place looks so much better. I think I'll get the stuff up there broken down. I can rearrange this a little bit and everything. So feeling pretty good. All right, so I'm going to start thinking about getting some ore processing going, because I noticed that was a little bit of a nightmare. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but while I am figuring that out, there is a couple more machines I want. Forge hammer and stuff. We actually do have an anvil right here, so that makes that much easier. But hopefully you are enjoying the improvements to the base. So with that, just like to say thank you very much for watching my channel, subscribing, my Patreons on Patreon. Thank you so much for the support. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.